I want to ask you, Kate, about some reporting you did out of this very disturbing case in Ohio. You write that an 11-year-old girl there was allegedly raped. She is now pregnant, and under a new abortion law there, victims will not have the option of terminating a pregnancy. What more can you tell us about this law?
So in Ohio, they recently passed, like we were just saying, a heartbeat bill. So that means once a fetal heartbeat is detected, a woman no longer has a choice of whether or not to have an abortion. Now, that happens about 5 or 6 weeks into a pregnancy, which, of course, as you know, that is before most women even know that they're pregnant. So in this case, an 11-year-old girl obviously doesn't know she's pregnant 5 weeks into her pregnancy after being raped. She would no longer have a choice whether or not to carry that pregnancy to term if this law were enacted. Now, there are 4,000 women who are raped every year in Ohio. About 800 of those are products of incest. So people like these in the future would be the ones that wouldn't have abortion as an option in the future.
And have other states enacted similar laws like Ohio's?
There have been very few states that have actually not included that rape and incest exception. It's considered to be just kind of one step beyond the line. Except, of course, in the case of Alabama. Now, as you saw last week, that was a huge point of contention, and there was a shouting match that erupted on the floor over that amendment, and they ultimately stripped it from the bill. So, as it stands, Alabama's abortion ban does not include an amendment for rape and incest.
And that's the big difference here between what we're seeing in Alabama versus these other states.
Exactly. That and the idea that it's just all abortions. They're not even couching it with the fetal heartbeat.
All right. Kate Smith. Kate, thanks very much for your time.